This is a video on how to accomplish a reroute in the Airbus. Right now we're flying along at 31,000 feet. Looks like about 43 miles west-ish of OBH. Gonna hit that and it takes us out to Lincoln, Nebraska. We're on J144. Well, once we passed OBH we will be. Anyways, we're gonna pretend we get a clearance to turn right heading 120. I'll show you on the chart here. So we're right here somewhere west of OBH, and we're going to get a clearance to turn right heading 120 to intercept J60 and take it out to Iowa City, let's say, and then from there direct Chicago. So the first thing we're going to do when we get that clearance is to copy it down, obviously, and then comply with the initial instructions. So we'll dial in 120 in our heading. And pull heading. So heading, and the airplane's turning right. Next thing we got to do is pull up some raw data for our non-flying pilot to look at in case while we are typing away into this bad boy, he can be looking at something in case he gets close and needs to turn on. So over on his side, well, we'll go ahead and check what we need to put in. Kind of got lost here. We're out to Des Moines, so let me back it up. There's OBH, so we need a from point. So we were told to turn right heading 120 to intercept J60, follow it out to Iowa City. Our from point is going to be Hayes Center. So look at that. You get it, your outbound radial is 069. So we're going to come over here in our McDo, pick our RadNav page. Hayes Center is HCT. And I said 069. And hopefully you do this a little quicker in the real airplane. So then the first officer, he can go to Rose VOR. And you can see that we're left of that course and we're at a pretty decent intercept angle. Can keep his eye on that while we program it in the FMS. Next thing we're going to do is go to flight plan page, and if you already are on flight plan page, go ahead and hit the flight plan button again, and it'll ensure that you're starting at the top here. We're going to put our from point in line, which is Hayes Center in L3 here. And don't worry about it, it's just a simulator. So that goes in line sec key L3. And then our 2 point, I already forgot what it was. Could put Lincoln in, but kind of want to take it all the way out to Iowa City. IOW. That goes right under the from point. So it's given us some options. It's the 317 mile away one. So then you have your from point, your to point. Go back to your from point, airways, and that's J60. To IOW. Oops. Insert. All right, then you got to clear everything out. Go ahead and hit your flight plan key again, just to make sure you're at the top, and start clearing from the top down to your from point. There you go. We want to make sure that we're headed out to, wrong page. When you're in the nav page or ARC mode, we're already past Drabs. The next fix would be Lincoln. Let's go ahead and nav it on and see what happens here. It's turning. Now we've got Lincoln. So it had Drabs up there as our next fix just because we were close to it. It realizes it's past it, and now it's got our next fix as Lincoln. Before you nav on, you want to look up there and make sure it's showing you the correct information. One of the things we probably could have done before we even nav'd onto it is make sure that the rest, and you should probably do this while you're down here, but we were direct Chicago after Iowa City was our clearance, so I'm going to go ahead and clear that out and the disco. So this is part of the cleaning part. And there we are. Headed to Lincoln. J60. Canada, J60, Iowa City, direct Chicago. You can see that we are 7.9 miles left of our course, and we are in nav mode, and it's going to intercept. I'll go ahead and speed the sim up to let's do 2 times normal rate. Cruising around here at 250 knots too, that's not helping. Speed up here. We're in a jet, for crying out loud. And I'm still at an 80-mile range. Bring the arc in to about 20 miles. Simulation rate, 4 times normal speed. And we'll see this thing nav on here. That's going to put me in red line. I need to coming onto our course. Headed out to Lincoln. That's pretty much it.